7 years ago, on August 26th, 2017, a little app where you answer trivia questions to win cash, produced by the team led by Colin Kroll and Russ Yusupov, was released to the public for the first time. Tonight, the fans of this app commemorate this auspicious occasion with a special themed game. Welcome one and all to HQT Trivia Anniversary Edition. I'm your host with the barbecue beef roast, Farad Muhammad. We're broadcasting live in portrait mode and in living color from HQ Universal Studios in Los Angeles, California. And if you probably hear that creaking above, that means that the people in the upstairs apartment are celebrating HQ's anniversary in a different fashion. You're joining in right now with over 70 players. So glad you could join us. That's fantastic. If you have friends who have already jailbroken the HQ Trivia app, tell them to join in right now. And if you have friends who don't know about these new games in the HQ Trivia app, tell them to follow the HQTV Twitter feed at PlayHQTV for all game updates and notifications. Additionally, you can join in with the HQTV Community TV and get notifications and updates on our brand new Discord. Take a screen cap of the game right now and use the QR code or text link to accept the Discord invite after the game is, of course. As always, this is not an official HQ Trivia game, nor is it produced by HQ Trivia LLC. And also, let us know on the Twitter or Discord if you'd like to help us out, TV crew, whether it's to write trivia games, write questions, host a game or two, or one of the many other volunteer roles that are available. If you're joining us for the first time, here's how the game works. In fact, 1 second, I seem to be a bit quiet, so I'm just going to turn myself up just a little bit here. I'll be right back. Apologies. Hopefully that should work there. Alrighty then. It's always something. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to give you 12 multiple choice trivia questions that go from easy to hard. You'll have 10 seconds for when I start asking the question to tap your answer. Think quick, tap fast. If you get it right, you move on to the next question. If not, you can use an extra life, except on the final question, to stay in the game. You can also use erasers anytime in the game, again, until the final question, to remove one incorrect answer per question. Also, if you've enabled sharing your answers, that'll be disabled on question 8 through the end of the game. You can pick up more extra lives, erasers, and super spins for words in the store section of the app. In order to do so, you spend coins that you get from correctly answering in trivia, words, and the daily challenges to get those power-ups. If you think you tapped the wrong answer and there's still some time left, you can swap your answer as many times as you want until time is up. If your answer is wrong and you're out of extra lives, you will be out of the running for the cash prize. However, stick around. You can still play for coins, points, lives, and erasers in rewards mode. If you make it to question 12 and answer correctly, you will win or split the cash prize of 20 smackaroos. We're going big for the anniversary here. However, if you'd like to donate your winnings back to HQTV to help these games coming, there should be a donate button where your winnings are listed in the app. We're also on our way with our back-to-school season here on HQTV. From now until the end of September, you can earn points for answering correctly for trivia, words, and the daily challenges. When you get to 5,000 points, you reach level 1. The more points you earn, the higher levels you will achieve throughout the season. Every level you reach will grant you a free pass in trivia. If you get a question wrong, the next question, it's like an automatic extra life. Alrighty then. To quote the original quiz daddy, are you ready to quiz with me and make some money? Then let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this show on the road with Numero Uno. The Asian delicacy known as bird's nest soup is primarily made from what? Bird's nest fried noodles or shredded cabbage? Okay, if you don't know the answer to this question, this must be your first time playing HQTV or the original HQ Trivia. Welcome. Notorious for being one of the most savage questions in the game's history and a source of a long-standing meme among its fans, including with Uncle Tedster over there. The correct answer is indeed shredded cabbage. No, of course, it's bird's nest. The answer is bird's nest right there. Yes, of course, there. And it looks like that's 66 of you got that one right. Unfortunately, 5 of you got that one incorrect. I really don't know how. But then again, hopefully you could be able to come back in and play for some extra lives there. Okay. Now, that was a relatively easy one, kind of, to get everyone off and running. But don't worry, this is not a greatest hits of previous savage questions. All right, then. Let's keep the trivia train a-rolling to Q2. In 2019, a series of Saturday HQ games were branded as what? Disney Games, Smarter Days, or Trivia Saturdays? Okay. They were created to give players a little more of a challenge compared to the rest of the week, so these tougher games of trivia and words were given the branding of Smarter Days. Yes, indeed. And it looks like 68 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 3 of you kind of flunked in that one there, but you could still be able to play along in rewards mode if you are indeed out of extra lives. All right, brilliant. It's now time for Q3. What was the theme of the game that introduced Reggie? Animal trivia, fun trivia, or world? HQ Trivia game hosted by Mad Richards kept cutting to a clip of a black bear eating dandelions, telling the players to take a look at this guy. Later on, that bear was given the name of Reggie. The fake theme for the April Fool's game was trivia about countries of the world. So world trivia is indeed the correct answer. And 60 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 6 of you who, well, I'm sorry, 6 of you couldn't bear to go on. Okay, I'm done. Okay, there you go here. All right, you're doing brilliantly. We've gone through a full quarter of the game. 3 questions down, 9 to go. Take a look at this. Alrighty then. Here is Q4. Who sang the countdown music for HQ Tunes? Britney Spears, Melody Alana, or neither one? Daytime, we're going in HQ for the win. All right. Melody Alana is very talented and was the host of HQ Tunes during its unfortunately short run, but she didn't sing the countdown song. The song was actually called Tom's Diner by the father of disco and EDM pioneer Giorgio Moroder, featuring the voice of Britney Spears. So Britney Spears is the right answer there, and it looks like 50 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 14 of you are done with this game here. But hopefully you can be able to continue on playing in rewards mode. Alrighty. You could use a break. I could use a break. And what do you know? It's time for question 5. Question 5. Question 5. Question 5. Yeah, I had to do the song there, Mad Richards tribute there, Here's Q5. HQ's HQ is in the state with what motto? Eureka, Excelsior, or In God We Trust? Alrighty then. HQ was located in the Soho neighborhood of the greatest city on earth, aside from Chicago, the city that never sleeps, the town so nice, they named it twice, New York, New York. But what's the state motto for the Empire State? Well, it turns out to be one of the secret classes of Starfleet vessels and one of the catchphrases of the late Stan Lee, Excelsior. Yes, indeed. It looks like that 51 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 2 of you are stuck on a New Jersey Turnpike, but hopefully you can still be able to use those extra lives. Now, Eureka is the motto for my new home state of California. It is, in fact, not, ew, what are you doing here? And in fact, In God We Trust is not only the motto of Florida, but it's also the motto for the entire country of the United States. Splendid. All right. Here now is a calendarific Q6. Which of these hosts does not share a birthday with the other 2? Anna Roisman, Matt Richards, or Matt Friend? 2 of these are birthday twins. Okay. Now, Matt Friend is really making a name for himself with his impressions of people like Howard Stern, Jeff Goldblum, Tim Cook from Apple, presidents and politicians, etc. His birthday is on June 24th. Anna Roisman, the word nerd queen and final host of the original edition of HQ Trivia in November 2022, was born on June 15th. Money flipping Matt Richards, recently seen in a bunch of funny commercials for Progressive Auto Insurance, shares a birthday with Anna Roisman. So Matt Friend is the right answer. And it looks like the 51 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 1 of you got that incorrect. But again, hopefully you can be able to play along in that rewards mode right there. Okay. We are now halfway through the game. You know what time it is. It's time for sanitizer break. We're going full Mad Richards tribute here. So sanitizer break, sanitizer break, sanitizer break. So fresh, so clean. Yes, indeed. Okay. Here's Q7. University of Chicago or Clemson University? Okay. HQ really prides itself on getting the facts right for their games, as well as HQTV, of course. But sometimes a few errors fall through the cracks, and on rare occasions, it happened twice. In this case, on 2 different HQ games, they mentioned incorrectly that Rice University, a private college, was in fact a public university. So Rice is the correct answer. And look at you. Almost all of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, one of you did not matriculate this semester. But again, hopefully you can be able to use those extra lives there. Okay. It's now time for Q8, and we need to beat the heat with a beverage break with Nate, the 8. What, mate? Patented HQ mug right there. You know, if you keep repeating the word lumpy out loud, it starts to sound really funny. Lumpy, 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 lumpy. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's Q8. Post-shutdown, HQ Sports was not sponsored by which of these companies? Busch Light, Hall of Fantasy League, or Aussie Media? Okay. Oh, now the question's up. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. So for those of you who may not know, HQ Trivia came back during the pandemic after its initial shutdown in February 2020. The games of trivia, words, and sports were sponsored by different companies and charities, which kept the lights on over there for more than 2 years until their final game of trivia on November 17th, 2022. One of the companies that didn't sponsor a game of HQ Sports was Aussie Media. And 45 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 5 of you got that incorrect. Alrighty then. It is now time to fall in line for Q9. During the final game of HQ Chapter 1, a drunk Matt Richards claimed that the green screen was made of what? Legos, fabric, or plant leaves? Okay, I'm not too sure if the game is. I'm getting a little bit of a delay over here, but hopefully everybody is still on track here. Now I know that there are some of you who are saying that it's not Legos, it's Lego bricks. I know, calm down. But we were asking what Matt Richards said, and not what the correct term is. It turns out that he did jokingly say that the green screen made of fabric or painted on a wall usually was made from Legos, Lego bricks. Okay, so. Looks like that 31 of you managed to get that one right. Unfortunately, 13 of you managed to get that one incorrect. Right. We are now in the home stretch in the realm of double digits and also 3/4 to the end of the game. Here comes Q10. The host of which of these GSN shows, Game Show Network shows, also guest hosted HQ? Cram, Idiot Test, or People Puzzle? Oh, alrighty then. Cram was hosted primarily by Graham Elwood. Idiot Test was hosted by Ben Glebe. And People Puzzler was hosted by Leia Remini. Of those 3, the game of HQ Trivia that was guest hosted on December the 12th, 2017 was by Ben Glebe, the host of Idiot Test. And it looks like that 28 of you managed to get that one right. Okay, we're kind of whittling it down there. Unfortunately, 17 people were puzzled on that one there. Alrighty then. Magnificent. It's now time for the penultimate question and your last chance to use extra lives and erasers. It's time for some more and further HQ trivia with Q11. Who hosted the first game featuring checkpoints? Matt Richards, Sharon Carpenter, or Tyler Fisher? Okay. Now, Money Flipper, Shazza Carpenter, and Tyler DeFish have all hosted many versions of HQ Trivia, but the first game to feature Who Wants to Be a Millionaire-style checkpoints, where players can stop in the middle of the game and net a smaller prize, was one. Unfortunately, 18 of you are not going to continue on unless you got those extra lives there. But for the 21 of you that are still remaining, you are now on your way to answering the 12th and final question. It all boils down to this. No extra lives, no erasers. This question, your smart brain separate you from a share of that cash prize. So let's take a deep breath. Here we go. Q12. The most questions ever asked in an official HQ Trivia game was what? 26, 27, or 28? Okay. Now, as you probably have seen on the game from July 31st, winner-take-all games are unpredictable in terms of numbers of questions asked. On September the 17th, 2018, though, a special $100,000 winner take all episode of HQ Trivia, themed for that evening's Emmy Awards and sponsored by Target, took host Scott Rogowski to the brink with the largest number of questions ever asked in a single official game of HQ Trivia, where he asked a staggering 28 questions. And 9 of you have managed to win tonight's episode of HQ Trivia. Blast off! Alrighty then. Congratulations to all 9 of you who have managed to win tonight's episode of HQ Trivia. And those people include Nova Steven, Softcell Tacos, Poopoo, Hugga51, NBC News, Ellie Marb, Schnoo, and maybe today Satan. That's a lovely name right there. Alrighty then. Well, once again, congratulations. You've all managed. So, be sure to stick around later on in order to see a commemoration video to commemorate the anniversary of HQ. But for all intent, for giving me this opportunity, and thanks to all of you for joining me. You're all winners in my book. And with it being HQ's anniversary, I'd like to say that I and my fellow HQTV hosts stand on the shoulders of giants. The hosts that preceded us on the original HQ Trivia, words, and so forth have made it look effortless and fun. So I just want to give a shout out to Matt Richards, Anna Roisman, Sharon Carpenter, Sarah Priebus, Tyler Fisher, Lauren Gambino, Timothy Dunn, David Magadoff, Melody Alana, honorary shout out to Eugene Bion, Matt Friend, and of course, the host of the Hall of French Toast, the Trap Trebek, the Wizard of Oz, Walt Quisney, and the loving son of Marty and Toby, Scott Rogowski. And say, did you want to be a part of our crew? The HQTV peeps are looking for more volunteer writers, hosts, and more. If you'd like to join in on the fun behind the scenes, let us know by contacting us on Twitter at PlayHQTV, where you can also get updates and notifications on when we go live. You can also reach out to us via the HQTV Discord. Take a screen cap of the game right now and let us know what sort of role you'd like to pursue in the HQTV crew. We should be back with another game of trivia on September the 5th, live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. In any event, spread the word to your trivia and word puzzle loving friends on social media to prep the app and join us for future games. There are tons of people out there who do not know that there are new games on the original HQ Trivia app. And we here at HQTV are a bunch of fans that are just trying to put on the show. We don't have a marketing department. So word of mouth is the only way for us to maintain any traction. In any event, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Threads, and Instagram at FARD Yeah, there it is right there again. And you can follow my website at heyitsfard.com. This has been Farad Muhammad, and thanks to all of you for playing these past 7 years, or in my case, about 8 months with me as host. Good night.
though it is bringing some workplaces to a standstill.
There is a new game that people everywhere are playing it on their phones. It's called HQ.
HQ.
So many people, they're dropping everything to play this game.
That has taken America by storm.
If you haven't played it's a live trivia game that happens twice a day.
I am your host, Scott Rogowski.
I'm Sharon Carpenter. I'm Sarah Priebus.
With all 2.3 million plus of you, the most HQ players ever in a single game, competing against each other at the same time, live right now.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road.
12 questions of increasing difficulty quickly follow.
And at the end, there's a jackpot, and you split the jackpot with as many winners as there are.
So $11.30.
Correct. So I was just excited to win.
979,571. Getting that one right.
That's a wrap, Scott. Well, this is live, Scott.
Hey, man.
I'm trying to do the thing here. Hold on.
Yeah, listen, it's great to have you here, but we're live.
That's a wrap, Scott. Well, this is live, Scott. Go with it.
It is about to go down. And here's my pitch for you, all right, Mark? An app where you answer questions to win cash. What do you think?
I think it's the best idea ever.
This is remarkable.
HQ is crazy.
If you've never played HQ Trivia before, where have you?
With all 2.3 million plus of you.
Guys ready? All right, here we go.
Listen up, boo-boos.
National Park Trivia Night, the true Harry Heads. It's Wizarding World Trivia Night. It's Gaming Trivia Night presented by Miller Lite. Emmy Night Trivia presented by Target. What is up with Nike and HQ?
Can you just please get to the rules already?
12 questions, ranging from as easy as eating cookies to as hard as not eating cookies.
You get one right, you keep going. You get one wrong, you go scream at your family.
Look, Blake, you interrupted my intro right here.
Are people watching?
Yeah, a lot of people. 1.4 million.
Let's take it again. All right, here we go. 3, 2, you don't have to give me action. I always self-action myself.
I am catch me if you can, unless you can run.
Your oatmeal guru.
AKA Gucci Dwayne.
Bodega Boys in the building, you know what it is.
And welcome to HQ.
Our prize tonight is $250,000. $100,000.
$300,000.
Yes, sir, Rihanna. It's a smash and grab job. Anne Hathaway? Aquafina?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everyone, it's me, the Chevy guy.
Oh, hi, Alicia Silverstone.
Very popular with the Academy. How dare
So you know what that means then, right?
You gonna bring the hurt, Bert?
No, I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, baby! Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this.
That's my song.
Kelly Clarkson!
Me, Christy Yamaguchi.
Boys in the hood, they always home.
Oh, yes, they are. Boys in the Hood is your answer here. Hey, Google, how do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, there's one. An enchanted ball called the Snitch. I'm not sweating profusely.
Just a little bit.
And here we are now.
Yes.
That is the Gordon Ramsay special right here. I'm an idiot sandwich! Are these savage questions by any chance?
Oh yeah, they're savage as they get.
We just lost $400,000.
Oh, no!
Give it to him. We lost over half of you right there.
Savage question! Savage question! Hey!
What if nobody wins?
One lucky winner will be driving off in a brand new Chevy Silverado. Go crazy! Now that's a prize that money can't buy. $20,000.
Parents must be very proud.
You winners, baby! Yes!
Whoa! Oh, this is so dope!
Good night, school! Good night, school!
I like it. I like